oh Allah, if you give me this, I will do that. And basically, it's a promise that you make with Allah that's binding. And breaking an oath with Allah has ramifications, and you have to do expiation for that. Um, but the point is, if the oath was to do something, one thing, and you find that instead of that thing, you'll do another thing, then you're permitted to break that oath. And actually, you're encouraged to break that first oath, to do the better action in place of the first one, but then you still have to expiate for the first oath. And it escapes me right now. What is the expiation for an oath? Does somebody know? If you break an oath, what are you supposed to do? I forget, subhanAllah. Feeding 10? Okay. So feeding 10 poor people. Okay, so basically feeding 10 people or some number of people. If you break your oath, you have to feed some of the needy people. Some kind of meal or whatever it happens to be. I apologize. I didn't think to look it up before this, and I can't remember it. So, for example, let's say I'm just thinking of an example. Oh Allah, inshallah, wallahi, I'm gonna do my Hajj next year. But it hasn't been the Hajj season yet for this year. And you find the opportunity to do Hajj this year instead of next year. It's obviously better to do Hajj this year than next year. You don't know if you're going to live till next year. You don't know if you're going to live to this Hajj either, the next Hajj. But the point is, it's better to do the Hajj earlier. So instead of going next year, and let's say you can only go to one or the other, I'm going to go this year. Like some countries, for example, you have a quota. You're only allowed to go a certain number of people. Alhamdulillah, in the US, we don't really have this problem. But in a lot of the Muslim countries, your turn comes up and then you're allowed to go. So if it comes early, then you say, okay, Allah, I'm going to go this year. You break the oath to go the next year, and you go this year, and then you feed pay the expiation for this. So this is an example of how we are encouraged in Islam to always choose the better path. If an opportunity to do more good than what you were originally intending to do comes up, then you should do that. And the point here is, even if it involves a very sacred thing, such as the binding of an oath, a qasam, you're encouraged, not just permitted, you're encouraged to break it and then expiate from it. You are not supposed to break an oath and just say, oh, I can expiate it. It's if you can't fulfill it, or it's an accident, you make an accident, or you made the oath incorrectly, or you made an oath to do something bad. If you make an oath to do something bad, you must break it, but then you still have to pay the expiation because you are using the name of Allah. The point of the oath is the sacredness of Allah's name that you've invoked in your action. So in this case, the whole point is Allah, and it's to get closer to Allah. So, oh Allah, I used your name to do something that you love, but I found something better than that to do. So to be more beloved to you, I'm going to do this other thing. But because of the sacredness of your name, I'm going to expiate for the breaking of the oath that I took in your name, even though I'm doing something else. Now, having said that, it's not critical in Islam to make an oath to do anything. There is no place in Islam where you are obligated to make an oath in this way to do some kind of a good deed. But if you do so, you must fulfill the sacredness. And it is a virtue of the believers. In Surah Al-Mu'minun, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala praises among the attributes of the believers are those who fulfill their oaths. Now, I don't know, in modern society, especially in the West, it's just not common that someone formally makes an oath, wallahi, I'm going to do this. People use it very casually. Wallahi, akhi, this happened to me. Wallahi. And we have taken the name of Allah sort of as a not so serious thing. But the point is, the weight of Allah's name is heavy, and we have to give respect to that. But the point is always to get closer to Allah, even in this case. So if I said anything that is good, it is only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If I said anything that is bad, it is from myself and from shaitan. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us amongst the mu'mineen, and that we become those who fulfill the attributes of al-mu'mineen, including fulfilling our oaths. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the hidayah and the tawfiq that should something good come up better than what we were already planning to do, whether it is something we made an oath to do or swore to do or otherwise, that He makes it easy for us to do the better thing and to get even closer to Him. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that closeness to Him. Subhanakallah wa bihamdika wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. My dear brothers and sisters, just as a reminder, as always, please remember our brothers and sisters in Palestine, in your dua, in Gaza, and all the rest of the place, in Yemen, in Sudan, in Kashmir, in India, in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, in Egypt, in Syria, in all the countries around the world where there are Muslims and even non-Muslims that are suffering under oppression. Remember them, make dua for them. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant them ease, to grant them justice in this world, and to make them free from oppression of any kind, and to replace the evil leadership with good leadership all throughout the world. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك جزاكم الله خير السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته